Hey guys and gals, what's up and how is it going? Welcome back to another episode of Agrarian Skies with myself, Lewis. Hope you're brilliant, having yourself a great day as always. I am super excited to be playing today. I've done a fair bit of work around the place, you know, getting it looking that little extra funky. I've made myself a magical area over here. I said I would try and make it look nicer. I've tried. All right, don't do me on that one. I've added slabs. Yes, many slabs. I've made this area up here for my enchantments, which is fairly nice, and I even used some of the funky wood that we got from one of our quest rewards. Yes, and this is my altar. Now this is a tier 3 altar, so when you get this guy, it's just a tier 1. But you can make bigger, better ones. When you put this around the bottom, I think it becomes a tier 2, and then if you add another row with these stone bricks and glowstone on all sides, it then becomes a tier 3, which means it can hold more magical gubbins, or more blood, more life points. Yes, and I made this guy a division sigil, or a divination sigil, which is a weak blood orb, which we made last time, and a blank slate, which is a piece of stone with some life points, and that gives you a divination sigil. And with this guy, with this sigil, I can click on this, and it tells me how much is in there. So you can see it's a tier 3, capacity of 10,000 life points, and it currently has 6,600. And if I click outside the box like this, it says my life points is 3,140, and that's what's inside my apprentice's blood orb, because I upgraded my blood orb to a better guy, and in here I've still got my old one. Yes. So this guy is fairly simple. You have to have a newer one of these. I think you have to have a tier 2 at minimum, and you throw in an emerald inside it and leave it for a little bit. Make sure you keep filling it up with blood while you're doing it, and you'll get an apprentice's blood orb. It means we can just make newer things, pretty much. Newer, better things. And there was a reason behind this, because I wanted to start making my stuff in my alchemic chemistry set, which is a part of our little missions that we have to do with blood magic. I also, very luckily, and I can't remember which quest it is, let me have a little nosy in here and I'll tell you which one it was. It was under You're a Wizard, Steve. That was the one. I believe it was this one, altar upgrades. In the bag that I got a load of nether goodies. Yeah, see, like I got 16 of loads of nether goodies. I got fermented spider eyes, I got gas tears, magma creams, glistering melons. I don't really know what I need to do with the glistering melons or the fermented spider eyes, because I'm not really going to be making many potions. At least I don't think I am. But the gas tears are kind of cool. You know, I can use those most definitely. And I've been using this guy to do one of the tasks that we're currently in the middle of doing. So let's have a look. It's this one, blood alchemy. I need to make these things. I need to make a weak binding agent, which I've done. I need to make a simple catalyst and a potion flask. And yeah, the first thing was to make ourselves an alchemic chemistry set, which is really cheap, really cheap. You just need to already have yourself some blaze rods, which I'm sure we did in the last episode. You know, we showed how to spawn the blazes, beat up the blazes, and make the things. Yes. So I've got a weak binding agent. These guys require 2 of the simple catalysts to make, and a few other bits, but to make the weak binding agent you need to have a tier 2 or higher apprentice blood orb, otherwise it won't work. Because when I first did it, I put my regular one in there, and I was literally just staring at it thinking, you're not working, this sucks really bad. And then I realised that you need an apprentice one, because it does show you down here in NEI which ones you need. I was just being a little bit blind. So let me show you how you make these things. You need some sugar, you need some redstone, some glowstone, some gunpowder, and I think that could be it. I think it's 2 redstone, sugar, gunpowder, glowstone. There we go. Look, you can see it doing its thing, going all mental. And if you give it a second, it's basically just a really big one of these brewing stands. That's pretty much it. And it gives us a simple catalyst, and you can even press shift and it tells you what it's made of. Look, sugar, 2 redstone, a glowstone dust, and a gunpowder. Nice. Alright, so there's that. I've already got my weak binding agent, which is made with 2 simple catalysts, so 2 of these, and a bit of clay. But remember, you need a tier 2 before you can do that. And let's have a look at a potion flask. This will be the next one we can do. So someone put in the comment section, literally, just before I started recording this episode, that we should open all the bags at the end of the episode. I think you're right. I think that's going to be a thing we're going to do, because that's kind of fun, isn't it? So to make one of these, we need ourselves a potion flask. What's this? A potion flask? Potion flask? Do I need the one that's got swigs, or do I just need a regular potion flask? Oh, there we go. It's a glass bottle inside with that guy. Alright, that's easy enough. We got any? No, we have. Okay, let's go grab ourselves some of these. Yes. I might even explain my blood altar a little bit more in a second, because I have missed a few things. So let's make our way back over. So the blood altar is made of these blood runes, and with blood runes you can add additional runage to your blood runage, blood runeception. And I added speed runes, so that means when I put stuff in here it's faster. Yes, I don't really know the percentage amount faster, but I know that it's faster. So I've added them on the sides, and I've added them around here. And they're not really that expensive. You just need to do the blank slates, which we looked at a minute ago, the blood runes, which is a weak blood orb with 2 blank slates and stone, and some sugar, and that will give you that. Yeah, there's a couple of other ones you can make, but I think you need like higher blood orbs to be able to do that. So there we go. So let's make our flask, and we'll pop this guy inside our altar, and hopefully get us some good things. There we go, some bottles. So bottle number 1. And we'll give this a second. It should be faster than it generally is. I don't know how much blood I need now. I might need to pop in a bit more of my blood. Nope, there we go. Cool. So I think that could be it. Manual submit. Well, hey, alright. So we're going to throw in that one. What did we get? Fire resistance again. Wow. Oh, we got regeneration. Nice. Cool. And that's 16 lives. This is too easy. Too easy. Alright, let's go throw these in here. So we'll take out our dolly and our rain muffler. And we'll put those guys in there. Oh, and I've got these as well. I wonder if I can add these together. Or do I need a quarter? Yes, I need a quarter. Okay. Alrighty, that's not a problem. We can do that. So let's throw these back in there, because we're probably not going to need those. Oh, I might actually want to hang on to these. And I'll keep hold of these. But the main reason I'm doing this at the minute is because in the unstable versions of the Agrarian skies, there is the RF I died. There is the RF jetpacks. That's the kiddie. RF jetpacks. And that's kind of cool. But it hasn't been added to the stable version yet. So if I want to fly, then I'm going to need to use the blood magic to be able to do that. And we're getting kind of close to being able to fly. I think I might almost even be there. Let's have a look. So we need sigils. And the one that we want is the air sigil. I think that's the one. Yeah. This requires a apprentice blood orb, which you already have, and a ghast tear and feathers. Well, hey, alright, so we might be able to make this guy, and we need a reinforced slate, which is a blank slate, which is being slated again. 2 slatage. Multiple slatage. Have I got some stone on me? We'll try and make one of these guys and see what happens. I'm pretty sure what it does is it uses your life points to allow you to fly, but I think the only downside is you still take full damage until you make another one of them, which is the Sigil of Elemental Affinity, but I need a tier 3 for that. Magicians, which we can make. Like, I need to put a block of gold inside my tier 3, and that will give me one of those guys. So let's grab some of this. What did I need again? I need some stone. There we are. And I might as well upgrade my thing as well, I guess. Oh, we added elevators as well, look. Whee! So good. So let's grab 9 of these, and we'll get this guy up and running. There we go. There's a place down here I've made as well, so if we go down, see, look. This area is going to be where our AE stuff's going to be. I want it out of sight and out of mind, with the main machines poking up through here. That's why there's a hole in the middle. And on that, I'll be able to do all of my auto crafting and gubbins like that. There we go. So, let's go and give this a shot and see if we can get our Magician's Blood Orb. We're no longer a noob. We're going to be the best. The best. There we go. Right, let's do that. And I'm probably going to need to put some more blood in there. So let's do a bit of sacrificing. There we go. A bit of sacrificing. I don't really know how much blood that actually needs, so I might even need to go and get a rejuvenation potion and stand there and do some of that. Where is it? Regeneration. Okay, let's take a swig. Yummy. 7 minutes of regeneration. That's just insane. That's a ridiculous amount of regeneration, but it's really good. Alright, here we go. Cool beans. Ah, there is a little thing as well, guys. If you don't have enough blood in there, it will let out these kind of white things. And what that means is that you've run out of blood. And I believe it kind of slows down it slows it down slightly on how it all works. So I'm hoping this isn't going to cause too many issues with our regenerations Near. You can get other ones of these guys that make it more efficient for your stuff. But yeah, we might have to... I might have to go and get more blood in there first before I go trying to do that. So, let us throw a small amount of blood inside our guy. There we go. We'll throw a little bit more in there. Let's just wait for our health to rejuvenate. Very thankful to our regeneration potion, which is amazing. There we go. I'm going to have a potato as well. Yummy. Alright, so let's do this. And we'll throw in our stone. There we go. And we should get a slate. So let's do that. And I'm gonna bleed myself dry a little bit more. Cool. And we'll throw this one in there. There we go. Alright, let's see if this does the trick. Oh, it's running out. That's definitely not very good. Come on, you can do this. I don't know how much blood it needs in there. It says it in any eye, but I never look, so. Let's see if this guy will actually do its thing. I think it does. I think it just slows it down a little bit. Like, you can get ones that are, that have, like, they're just better, you know. They give you more blood for your money. So I might need to add some of those guys onto there. There we go. Cool. A reinforced slate. Alrighty. So we need a reinforced slate. We need some feathers, which I hope I have. Yeah, there we go. And we needed a ghast tear. And this should allow me to fly, but we still take full damage, which can be a little bit, you know, can make it a little bit dangerous. So it was our sigil of air. There we go. And I need my blood orb. Blood orb is in here. There we go. Alright. So, let's try and give this a go. So, is this guy, our reinforced slate, a ghast tear, and our feathers. Bam! One air sigil. Alrighty, so. Oh, yeah, so we can kind of fly around like that. See? I don't know if you can actually stay up in the air, but you can fly. Hey! Cool! It's a little bit dangerous, but it does work. It's a thing that can happen. It's kind of cool. I might find a use for that at some point, but yeah, overall, I like the idea of it. So after much sacrifice, I finally managed to get myself one of these new, amazing Magician's Blood Orb, the better version of the one I already had, the Apprentice Blood Orb. This guy is like the upgraded version. It took some time to get it, but I'm kind of happy I got it now. So I can go and connect that one to me, and this guy can store many good things. And that also means, if I'm right, I should be able to... Well, hey, there we go. We get ourselves a reward bag, a full heart, and I'm going to get some efficiency runes, I think. Yeah, so I should be able to connect these onto here. See if we can get them onto here. Come on. Come on. I think sometimes these guys don't break very well with like other modded things. I'll have to change around at some other point. But yeah, I'm going to go and put these on the sides of here, I think. So that way, hopefully, these guys will give me more blood or more bang for my buck type thing. So let's have a heart. And we'll hold on to our reward bag for later. Yes, and let's throw those next. I don't need those for the time being. So, the next thing we're going to do today, if I take you downstairs, I would like to show you something. I've been working on some of my thermal expansion machines, and I've made another one, which hopefully is going to allow us to get some good shards. I made a glacial precipitator, and this guy runs off RF, just give it some power, and you have to give it some water. So, a nice little aqueous accumulator does that really well. And this gives us our ice. You can see I've already got a few here. And the reason we've got ice is because we're going to be trying to get ourselves some shards. It's the one last type of farmcraft shard that I actually need. Wow, that did not want to come out. There we go. So I got my diamond guy. Let's see if we can do this. Let's see if we can get ourselves some of these. Ah, I like. They don't split into water when you do that. Haha, it makes life much easier. Alright, let's do this. Give me my shards. Yes. Lovely jubbly. And that's the last type that we need. So we should have every type of shard now. We probably might need more than just one. Some of them I've only got one of, but hey, at least we can hand in that quest now and start moving on to the next one. I don't really know what the next one's going to be. Apparently there's, someone was saying there's a node on my house. That'd be kind of cool if there's one up there. So let's go and throw these guys back into here, because I don't really need these for the time being. And if we go in our chest up here, yeah, see, look, we've got one of every type. At least I hope we have, yeah. Probably going to need these to make a, I got a rune of sacrifice in there as well, nice. I'm probably going to need those to make myself a research thing, one of those little glass guys, little goggle things. So let's see if we can hand this one in. So it's Sky Shards, there we go, manual submit. And it gets me some fire infused stone, some earth infused stone, and another reward bag. Yeah. And obviously this stuff's great because you can pickaxe it down and you get loads of shards from it. Well, hopefully. Yeah, see? Shards. And same for our earth infused ones. Bam. Cool. So we got some shardage. Did we get the ones back that we had? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, no, we didn't. We're going to have to go get some more. Nah, fair enough. So the next part of this quest looks like it then moves on to the study of magic. Yes, so the next step in the study of farmcraft will be to craft the research table and arcane work table. Right click on two tables placed next to each other with scribing tools, and this will create a research table. Alright, well we're going to need some of these guys, aren't we? So let's go and get our tables and we'll make these. So we're just going to need some wood, we need some planks, and we're going to need ourselves, I don't know if I can use those. Can I use these? Might be able to. Let's give it a try. There we go. So there's that. And I can't remember the recipe. Let's have a look. Farmcraft. We want some tables. There we go. So it's just these guys. Let's see if we can do it with these. Yeah, we can. Cool. So we need 2 of those. Cool beans. We're going to need to make ourselves a squiddle. So I might need to get myself some more string so that I can make some squids. I think that's going to be a thing, because I haven't got a squid farm yet, which kind of sucks. And I don't think I have any spare ink lying around. No, we don't. Alright, I'm going to go make myself some of those, and I will be back shortly. Here we go, so I've got my fishing rods, and I've got my egg, and I think this is all we need to make ourselves a squiddy guy. Let's go and throw these around this lovely here egg. And it should work. Yes. Alright, here we go. There we go. 1 spawned squid. Cool. And I'm going to get my sword out and we're going to go beat ourselves up a squid. Get ourselves some inky juices. Come on. There we go. I even got myself some raw squid and some calamari. We're going to have to find a use for all of these things we're getting soon, because we get loads of fish in here. Like tons. I even got some minnow. See? Minnow. Nice. We might even start breeding them, because that's a thing we can actually do. I think it is. Yeah. So we're going to want some scribing tools to place onto our guy. Let's have a look. So scribing tools is a glass bottle, which we got a minute ago, a ink sac, and a feather. And we've got a feather, and I know that we have some glass bottles over this way because we had them a minute ago, didn't we? And we went and threw them into this chest. Was it this chest? Might be this chest. There we go. So it's you, and feather. Cool, scribing tools. Alright, where are we going to put this? Let's throw this one along here. So we'll do that. And I'll go get myself some stony things in a minute. And we should be able to pop this onto there. And bam, 1 research table. Is that it? Yeah, cool. And then we need to make a thermometer. So a thermometer is used with gold and glass and any type of the 6 of the shards, I believe. Let's have a look. Thermometer. Or 2. We only need 2. Cool. So we need 2 shards, some glass, and a bit of gold. And this will make our thermometer for us, so we can start researching all of the good things that we need. So I'm going to throw all these in here. We'll use 2 of the water ones, because the ice is really easy to get hold of because of our glacial precipitator. So we'll do that. Let's throw these back in here, because we don't need these for the time being. So it's that. We need some glass, and we need some gold. So let's go grab ourselves 1 bit of glass. And we'll get ourselves some gold. And I'm getting so many ores from this little production guy right here. It's amazing. So it was our gold, our glass, and our shards, giving us 1 thermometer. So we can start learning things. Look. Oh, I can't learn from a slab. I learn from that slab. Well, hey, there we go. We're learning already. We're off. Cobblestone wall. Whee! Man, I love it. So I'm going to have to go around and learn everything, which is going to be fun. Yes. It's always the fun part of doing this. Can I unseed bricks yet? Can't. I'm going to need to go through things like coal and whatnot so I get all of the early game ones like Potentia and all those guys. And then we'll start moving on to the other ones. But that should allow me to grab my rewards. Can I claim rewards? Yeah. Alright, what is that? It's like 19 lives now. Redonkulous. And we've got many reward bags. See? Many reward... Hold on, have we done 3 things? Have we done 3 things? We must have. Because I got 3 things. Oh, I thought I only had 1 a minute ago. Huh. Strange. Oh, I might have to look back over that. Wow. So, there we go. Let's have a gander back in our book and see what the next part is. So the next one will be Wand of Power. Yes, so wands can be very powerful devices. They become more powerful depending on the components used to make the wand and the focus attached to the wand. A task where the player can hand in items or fluid. One can also use the quest delivery system to submit items and fluids. So we need to make a focus pouch and a gold cap. And before we can do any of this, we're going to have to start doing research, because I'm pretty sure in our Farmonomicon, let me go have a little look, we don't have this stuff unlocked yet. It will be in farm. No, we don't. So we're going to need to research for gold 1 caps, and we're going to have to research for this one here, which is our cap bag. Yeah, and this is where we'll be able to hold all of our stuff. Pretty funky times. But I think for today, guys, that's going to be that. We've had enough fun playing with our magical gubbins. I need to lay some slabs down before I go mental, and I'm probably going to bleed myself to death between now and next episode. I'm so lucky that I haven't actually, like, you know, gone too far yet. There's been many times where I thought I was going to, but I've managed to pull it off. So, let's open our bags. We've got 3 greater bags. Wait a minute, we didn't have 3 greater bags. Ah, I think I found a little bug right there. One of those wasn't a greater bag a minute ago, was it? Huh. I guess if you stack them, they become the highest type. So we get 3 greater instead of 1 lesser and 2... Is that a thing? Must be. Wow. Alright, well there we go. So, let's open our bag. So, bag number 1 gives me a load of nether redstone ore. Ooh, wow, that could come in pretty handy. Number 2 gives me some slimy bloodwood and amaranth saplings. I actually really like amaranth, so we might actually use those. And the next one gave me some diamond horse armor with sharpness 5. Wow, we can beat guys up with our diamond horse armor. If only I can find... There's a horse there. I can actually train a horse. I need to get him over, but I could train him and... Wow, if we're to repopulate the planet, well, we're going to have to start laying some land down, aren't we? Because my plan is actually to make some land and actually have a village, like a villager village, but an actual villager village that looks just like the real thing, and we can use our horse to get around. Wow, that's going to be amazing. Cool beans. Alright guys, well I'll see you soon for another episode. Have yourself a great day, have a good one as always, and goodbye.